The Team Unity Coalition as is should be disbanded and either reformed between the People's Action Movement and Concerned Citizens Movement or have fresh elections. That is the view of political analyst and social commentator Duncan Wattley.
The unity construct is not working the way it ought to work. And so I believe the best thing to do is to go back to the drawing board and go back to the electorate and let them give us another mandate. But what we have now definitely is not working. You will recognize that the jabbing continues. And even though he's saying out of one side of his mouth that unity is the only way, the only option, on the other side, you could see that he's setting up himself for his party to run independently. And you could see it as clear as day. So I don't see how this could work. I don't see how Deputy Sean and his people, how the Minister for Measles, Mr. Bradley, could sit down with Timothy Harris again in a cabinet and soberly make laws for this country. It would be a detriment to us as the people. And so I believe the people ought to demand that we go back to the polls because this is not working, it's not acceptable.
Mr. Wattley said the two political conventions of PAM and the People's Labour Party on the weekend reiterates his view that there is no path of return for the Team Unity Coalition.
Well, I think, PAM and CCM would always come into unity because it's two parties. And they are the ones to me that they are allied together. To me, they are in the same situation where they support each other. That is unity. But there's a disconnect when it comes to PLP. And so if they say that they could be unity, I guess they're thinking that they could go along without PLP. I personally haven't heard them say they're going to break it up. But at the same time, you could see from things that they say and gather that all is not well. And when Sean said it's not going to be business as usual after Monday and those kind of things, you will believe that something will have to give because I see Timothy standing his ground and want to maintain a status quo. And Sean and now and Mark, they're getting fed up of what is going on.
There has been much discussion in the public domain on the future of Team Unity in light of pronouncement by the leaders of the coalition, indicating issues among the coalition partners, something the Prime Minister alluded to during his party's convention on Saturday. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.